Hi guys, I'm Christina, and this is my first YouTube video. I have been following other fitness and weight loss and health related YouTube channels for a while now, and I decided that I needed and wanted to start my own. There's a lot out there, a lot of them are popular, but I'm just starting out, and the reason I'm doing this is because I've been there. Like, I know the struggles, I know the hardships that everybody is going through when it comes to weight loss. It's not easy. It's not something that people can take lightly. I mean, it's a really personal thing. And if you're not 100% committed in doing it or doing it right, there's a definite struggle there. And I feel like I can be a support and a motivator for anybody out there who feels like whatever they're doing just isn't working, or they need a little bit more of a push, or they need a little bit more knowledge in what they're doing. Maybe they don't know the right steps to take, or they're stuck. So, a little bit about me. I'm almost 27 years old. I'm married, and I have 2 children. One of which is 5 years old, and the other is going to be a year in August. So, if you think about it, I had kids really young. I've never been a really skinny girl. I want to say, even since like middle school, I was always heavier, big boned, whatever, fat, I guess. And then I had my kids, and my pregnancies seemed to be my healthiest points in time. Like, I'm always at my healthiest when I'm pregnant. I don't seem to gain a ton of weight while I'm pregnant. I've noticed that I gain a ton of weight after I've had my kids, which is kind of, I mean, it happens. I've talked to my doctor. It happens, but it's more common to gain weight while you're pregnant than after. And then you typically want to lose your baby weight when you've been cleared after your 6 weeks. Well, so I waited a long time after my first child, and my weight just got progressively heavier. And between my first and my second child, I got married. And I feel like everybody who is on a weight loss journey, whether it's just started or they've been on it for a year or 2 years, whatever, there's always a low point in that person's life that makes them want to start and then never give up. It's kind of like their aha moment. And my aha moment was when I got married, and I realized that I realized that I couldn't wear a typical white wedding dress. None of the wedding dresses that I tried on, or they just didn't fit me. They didn't look good. So I struggled. So I ended up having to wear a bridesmaid's dress, and it was altered to fit me. And I made up an excuse about how I didn't want a white dress, so I didn't go with a typical wedding dress. And then I was so uncomfortable. I was uncomfortable about every part of my body. And even more so when I got my wedding pictures back. To this day, I don't have very many of my wedding photos up in my house. I have maybe like 3. And that was my low point. My low point was the happiest day of my life can't be remembered. It can't be something that I look at a photo and it brings back happy memories. So that was my low point, and then I realized that I wanted to make a change. And then I did. My weight fluctuated, and I lost a significant amount of weight, and then my husband and I, we decided that we wanted a second baby. And it took us nearly a year to conceive our second child. And it was really hard for me. It was a struggle. My weight probably played a big factor in not being able to get pregnant. And so finally, at about 10 months of trying, we finally conceived, and my pregnancy was awful. It was so terrifying. I ended up with preeclampsia. I had to be induced. And then I had to stay in the hospital like 4 extra days because my blood pressure was so high that the doctors and the nurses couldn't understand like why I wasn't, having cardiac arrest, or like that I seemed fine, but my blood pressure was just not healthy. It was not where it needed to be. It wasn't. So I had to stay. And then along with that, we ended up having to move a week after my daughter was born. And so, like I said, she was born in August, and she'll be a year in August. In December of 2013, I joined up with my sister-in-law, who is a Beachbody coach. And she had been talking to me about this great product of Shakeology and all of these workout videos, and I said, I have no more excuses. I have no reason whatsoever to not lose weight, to not give it my all, and to not get healthy, to not put me first, my life and my health first. And in fact, I had 3 really important reasons. I had my husband and my 2 children, who were my main motivators. I mean, obviously I'm doing it for myself, number 1, but you later on will realize that when you start off on your fitness goal and your journey or whatever, you always want to have a why. What is your why? Why do you want to lose weight? Why do you want to be healthy? I mean, you have to find those motivators and the things that push you to not give up and to do your best every day to make your goals achievable and successful. So, I don't want to get into too much detail about all of that, but I do want to say that I am now a Beachbody coach. I signed up last week, and on Thursday I should be getting a new shipment of Shakeology and the new Beachbody program, which is called PIO. And when it gets here, I'm going to kind of do an unveiling of the program, kind of break it down, tell you what it is, how it works, and then I'm going to film my progress for the 60 days of the program and show you the awesome results. I have done other Beachbody programs. I've done Turbo Fire. I've done some T25. I've done the 21-day fix. Now, the 21-day fix, I will do an entirely different video for, because the 21-day fix is a life changer. It changed my life. It changed the way I view myself, the way I view eating, everything. So I will do a completely different video on the 21-day fix. And I want to say thank you for watching this. And hopefully you'll subscribe to my channel and follow me on my journey, my weight loss journey, my successes, my fails. It's going to be a process, and it's definitely going to be something worth sticking around and seeing. So thanks for watching my video, and if you have any questions or comments about anything Beachbody related, or just anything about me and like my story, where I'm going, where I came from, just leave it in the comments. Subscribe to my channel, and I look forward to hearing from all you. Thank you.